the beats in the United Kingdom. And of course, we're live in the United States, precisely in Virginia, on which radio? Amanado Radio. And of course, live in Carnival Radio in Netherlands, in Amsterdam, Osimpam 95.5 FM, also in Winnipeg, NAP Radio 90.1 FM is picking the feed in Asinifusu, all in the central region. Let's get started. Memoir at the 30th day of May 2022. So, May is gone. Well, Yakakako second quarter of the year is pretty much driving with the speed of beam light. Not just say 2022, so and also enche ye bekwa ko hwiegu na fi na ye hwe bia ye de nka na befa. And but before then, let's congratulate. Over the weekend, there was a massive political activities across some, regional capitals. Bibia, to abani na regional elections ni na say so far reported issues ni na say ebikoye. Well, in my estimation, as far as the seat show is concerned, we don't think that candidates be lost contest. No, all of you did not lose. Yeah. All of you won your elections, and I guess that we congratulate all of you. More contest here, especially in Tribuisiako, Kumasi Ashanti region. He won by some margin, and again we believe that he put up his competitor put up a very best of his best, and Amasi is here. Wuntumi did well. We congratulate him. He did his best, but again, I think that Kwame, so we're here. What you need to know now is now go on the ground. Na hese, one more wa from one more NC hamfa hansen hanum. Mobe transina mashishe nioma akoyi. We know what is going on. We know what went on in Ashanti region prior to the elections, and nioma ansheda enkoyi sa. But for me, the beauty of it is that in the final analysis, elections in the Basun, and we believe that it went well. Well, the next person on the radar, who also we monitored and did quite well, pretty well, Bono region, Kwame Abronye, I Munia Pan, I so yeah, Nama Kamadri National or Tuno and Tunia, Nama Kachirano, Kwame. I see plus only plus Kwame Abronye also did great job. Congratulations, Kwame. You did a great job, a massive work, and you deserve it. Trust me. Oh yeah, dear papa. And the next person who comes to mind, Kwame Owusu Sechere. Owusu Sechere also a half war. Also Kwame. Oh yeah, dear papa. Kwabna Sechere. Sorry, Kwabna Sechere. Kwabna, I salute you. You really demonstrated. Say yes, you are a man of your words. Obetra had the name papa. Now let me say, look, let me also say that a lot of the competitors were mafiaed. Yeah, mafia mo. I know. We know. You course elections anymore. Quite a number of them. Yeah, mafia mo pa. And I know that some will live up to the expectation. Again, some will live to tell their own story how they were mafiaed in the political box. Well, and then you get to a two. I shall see any city, but I can't no see. A jet to a tour. As some come on saying, now what we mean, and say the National Security Ministry, one more a launch operation. See something, say something. Campaigning, say. Enipa bonifo bi pese womode Ghana eye hanam ema womosen ne kwa bens wontia yete ye ba bi omen mu yankase ye ho edere yen tio omen ye ho edere yen ye ho po ehyehye yen ene ye pe ba bi afa wo mu ebetito wirem kwa ye mesirem mipom nanchambum obi ape ba bi afa ene ye dwen ye ho yete ba bi so mo no ankrofo bi ama mo ho mene so firi North Africa also mutie Ghana. Mu be den. Mentasi o. Ana mo mu hu ye mobo. Okay. When the National Security Ministry no e dey asema beto abonten say we ye Ghana ni a see something and say something. Na emom wo mo de beto ho no. Utimu say terrorists for no ho ederwo sabri minim se bebre na kaka border ho womo nso omewura Ghana mu dada ne de me sure say ba na omo pekwaye bim de omo ho afa ana emipo bim ana esirem ede omo ho afa esense aha ayehia mom. Yes, the security of the state is highly alert. Now we share the lieutenants of our security services no the National Security Ministry from saying the police service, the CID, the NIB, that's the National Bureau, National Investigations Bureau, also are on the highest alert. And of course, the DI, Defense Intelligence, also are very alert. And then the committee, our parliament, any kuta the oversight, kuta the oversight responsibility of ensuring say agencies winner, this state parasitas winner, yo medjuma, ura. Honorable Kennedy Kwame Akumpre Kwe Japan Odano, chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee Odano no chese womo aye krado papa ya bo epono pe tare dasuye papa chese womo assure Ghana for na through this medium so say yeah assure Ghana for so say security for no aye alert pa a soldier for a police for can say custom excise preventive so immigration be biara womu na aye krado okwan ben so womo aye krado with ensekan kotokuro nnade asrada nkranfo de na emede womu na aye ready ne nkranti nkotokuro ne nsrada ne all offensive weapons. Why not? We have to defend ourselves, is it not? Womu na aye ready Babe clamp down on these terrorist groups. Now, Adieba Kwan and Nana Dream, a person no can say. Or may so we share or may if you pray ko atoya ni. Adieba Kwan or may yen ya dear womb. Not yen too good. About our security, the security of the state. And they say, Mekasa na sicher and they say, Ghana nino on your security, on your securitized. No. Ubi anim they are making. We need pattern. Now start to say to man no security in some who bambon some who including one kasa said on be bomb who buy no onim de 1 year. Or na problem no. For the security of the state in the on the highest alert. Make us say top security operatives must surround your borders nina. Mumra na monhade. Yes. But Ghana ni no what your many mono. On one kasa okutani security ni saying from the top, first class, middle class, bottom. Bebre, they are making money. Otinika munu wo kofia, chief executive mu. And one so sika nim say zoom, ni trino ni adene ko. O sika nim say zoom. Driver no timu onye security conscious no ahwe side mirrors and inside mirror say car be follow no for close to bear say 40 minutes odinechi. Bebre ye di mochi ko mufie ko spy mufie ene ye be robu mu bebre su ye di omuchi e ko mufie na ekun say aha na ohye ene ye be di ni boni. Yes, we are not securitized, and that is the challenge on my way ye facing under the Fourth Republic, a constitution way baby a obekọ no nkra no ye tetewom security nioma America kuro yi America yi ye tetewom po security nzem no ene nsamone ekọ so hwede ekọ so Texas. A 19-year-old boy, Tamtuo, Kokum nipa be saying 22. On one ne grandmother ekaho, Okumu now. Ghana de you say easy. But the crowd honor say we are not security conscious, and that's pretty bad. Tonight, a Juma yeba be dini say yeba abechre Ghana nino what you should do and what to do and at what time. When you come at close shave security threat. Ebi amika say na security threat no na attack no na esi ewo asori dem. Say esi wa asori dem ho a ede na obeye. Ye be kire wa na dwe. Say attack no so ba ewo supermarket ana mall na wo hye mall ho a de na ese wo ye. Say attack ne ba na ebi a wo school ede na ese wo ye school ho. Attack ne ba na ebi a wo hye hotel bi de na ese wo ye. Tonight you betray your listeners near viewers. So you must be fortunate to watch this program. Now, ubi what to do tonight. Now, wow. When we say now we launch operation, you will media na kwada ubia ye din entere. Say an a terrorist for no ehwehwe ni kroma ye din beti ano boom no ma strike. Na Ghana for no no na yama he na emirikatuo ebi ana making na womo de ekura one of the biggest markets in town. Market ewo omemo ever mokola na say where I don't know. But ni na ne yabo nyankopon paye say terrorist for no into me because I can assure you the last time Obeka yene the chairman of Defense and Interior Committee Honorable Kennedy Japan Dean Komono on my assault to say yes. And of course I'm aware given some information that I know and I have laid hands in my eyes on the security of the state, the Air Force, the military, across the BR intelligence agencies, women are on the highest alert with the hope say one more ever climb down on this terrorist group. So tonight, and no perspectives and analysis near the better so amount. Mondays there, my no easy amount. Until Monday ni ye konu straight. Ne bibia de na kwemu kama. Ye titini maybe so send a you can enjoy and appreciate the program. Of course, you know this program, the Seed Show. We are here simply to do one thing, to educate and also to inform. The Seed Show, all times I say, be part of the breaking news story and be the first to know the seed. You are what you listen to. The awareness you join the feed. And Tianadri, baby, I will show me be at the range of hearing my voice as you connect from where, from all over, half fascinating all the way to Western region. Then I drop it to him for Central region, Igwe, then to Greater Accra, all the way to Volta region, back to connect Eastern region, Kufrudia, back to connect Brong-Ahafo, and of course, Ashanti region capital, Kumasi, and then Brong-Ahafo all the way to Northern region, to Upper East and Upper West, plus the 6 regional capitals. This is the Seed Show tonight, brought to you by great companies, Emma Push, Awos Unisex Boutique, Rattler BFWS supporting, and then Worldwide Management for Enso MIA Push, GP1 Herbal Beverage, and Tech Herbal, New Life Homeopathic Clinic, Vigdan Healthcare, Franco Trading Enterprise, dozens of companies giving us the push tonight, plus the interactive segments on the WhatsApp line 0240-550-899, making kind of WhatsApp line 0240-550-899, making kind of amount. And then of course, plus Ghana Speaks Tonight. Hey, ohona grono one. And Ghana Speaks Tonight, we bring you the 8th edition of our epistles, The Great Deception, The Great Deception, Part 3, plus 3 developing stories. Plus 3 developing stories that you follow up tonight. More than 3 developing stories. You be breaking in the amount and some shishemu papa. Now we will say yes. Aha and a Ghana eti. And also in a matter Ghana speaks. And tonight Ghana will speak and speak well. And nyoma egugu ponoso she. Call a friend and call a friend to call a friend. Freubi, spend just 1 minute. Pick your phone. Or Boko or Bolga or Upper West. And also or Western region. And our Greater Accra, friend. Na catcher say William Jack. Ko YouTube see ko YouTube. Uko YouTuber type SEATSHOW. The Seed Show. And now they type meeting. And also say uko Net2 TV GH official site or Net2 TV GH ubenya show we ahwe. And I go to your television set, of course, or decoder na more go TV na ade na. Yes, to me type ubenya show na ahwe. Bomodia, call a friend to call a na me mpese obey person. There's a reason why we are doing this together we think and talk. It's about us, it's about Ghana, it's about us, and it's not any other person. And again, I do believe that it was also a great weekend. I come to think of the Real Madrid superstar champions, and as what do you make of it? Liverpool for him say, I don't know why Chromie Edins are. Ben, I don't know Chromie Edins. Liverpool. Liverpool. What was that? Is it? There's something you guys have to understand, Zem. it's a contest of numbers and again something else. And minim why Chromie ye dean for reasons be because Liverpool fans, were disappointed one way or the other. But of course, that's the game. And also as we go on, I'm sure we'll give you some tidbits of it and so forth. Well, tonight the Seed Show, we are airborne live from this studio here in Accra. But I make a short break. I don't know if I have to go for my first break and then me back. Ghana speaks in Shas. Yes, so me call a short break. Me back interview BNO. Ghana speaks straight away at Dapono. So stick and stay. I am Kweku, and I'm your investigative journalist, and I host this show. Stick and stay. I'll be right back.
So now you're an inquiry. We are what Jerusalem. Well, Blana Memo, why? A jabedi there, a drone any, we a Spanish garlic mixture, a Buama Moja dear full sunny, and when the pedian we collect. I feel so as also Bua and Mobio Casa, Pampa, and when the trim. Obia na Kuma Boni Pelly Pelly, Obia or Johnson Tentem, Obia the Nasi Atatai. I feel so be a slap dear at Dokono the pedian and Nanina. Collect.
Eja, we ensusuye Spanish garlic capsules, a supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, edroi, enyama oba wa fefru. The oma akra no for. Akra onya infie dumienu entimi fe edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwe saa idwadie nkratoɔ yi mu agye atomu sɛ
every day be summer, it be the run away. Keeping up, I come again. Baby, I know. Baby, I know. Mommy,
For inquiries and bulk purchases, contact 0200-111101. Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years, not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
Yare dear
Great, welcome back, and this is the Seed Show tonight. Ghana Speaks is airborne. Adaji Nipuno Sokra. I now we're trying to say Ghana Speaks. Me baba yeno eidia wabolos. Ghana Speaks is coming up right away. Now, Shannon say me mau immune system booster we never boa papa. Immune system we ebe boa ma. Wapo mo deno etimi esiye. Emma honso etimi ato kama. Ne de me catch on say eduro bia so amebo mo de rubia wo hano mesrew memfa se eduro no emfa nya akwadworo bomoden na yeden kokope bi. Now GP1 herbal beverage we edure worldwide management for na yes edure. Now this edure we one more London GP1 herbal beverage ek patro ze a dre immune system booster kama energy level no so kosro it also serve as a blood cleaner, supports the prostate and also best support arthritis in rear if you need. Now the omo patch is there or a year outside London now pesa wo frame a +44 742 453 4161. If you Uber Ghana has here yen starting free Kumasi, contact almost 0244 934 143 and 0243 146 172. If you Uber Enkrahea or Kanshi, Ubenya or more 0503 446 443 and 0549 059 486 6533. If you were UK minimum a direct line 0790 3504426 and USA so USA no 016147439595. Canada so +1 416 825 9121 and also +1 416 346 0041. Ebium or say ubetimi akokuma say wontumi TV no and also say radio premises e wa asokwa and promise herba Europe radio etum ubenya e wo mu ho kopedre bi na no ma yen hwa de enne ewiase atete ne kodanna ne o how bebriba ene nipa enam a ekono so ewiase etede etia o and then someone yeti na na we na petrol koso na we yesi and say nti ema nipa kon nemu a nipa ntimi kra enna o how ni atete ama nipa dua no a esi ho a ye de dwene no ye moja so ete stress level no kwa na ekosoro fatigue nyama bebree wan hwe ni yeso am pedro bi nso any supplement bi nso anoma nka ho a kwata mesi ubewu free asase so na sa problems we na enya wo so na de bio mesrew to anamom. Franco Trading Enterprise, your leading mobile phone accessories, electronic retail outlets, Mengancho Bomodiana, Beshe Adibi Waha, Urane Honumwa. We are talking about iPhones, Samsung, Nokia, Smart TV ranging from 32, 55-inch tabletop fridges, Franco air conditions, Franco air conditions, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, Nina horsepower, Franco Trading, Bomodiana, Ubeko, any of Franco trading ne outfits biano say Accra Kumasi Takra de Hefa ne nyomani na so no discount eda so bomodin Franco Trading Enterprise bomodin na contact no with the following numbers no so ukodi dwa wo Franco Trading na ye best sa ne nyomani ade akwa kujam friend was 0246 422 338 and also 0555 939 311 Franco Trading Enterprise which means you call the Google Play Store on the website na www.francotrading.com. Franco Trading Enterprise still a phone papa fee. Now my memo unkai na ko sa hospital way just go for a checkup. Bibia nyo wo de maybe kikan mu bie no how but just go for a checkup keke. Vicdan Healthcare or the Liver and the Kidney Foundation, Dr. Victor Nana Dankwa and Ekase. Now, Obekono possibility say bia you are under attack. On the following IRA, it is a fatty liver. Fatty liver, so to me, liver cirrhosis, and as the liver cancer. Kidney stones, kidney cyst, hepatitis B, and sexually transmitted infertility, diabetes, hypertension, prostate enlargement, menstrual cramps, all kinds of ailments. Now, they done say bread. Now, you didn't feed any ACC with Sonia na ye yare no, let's just say diagnosis in a drew near dema woo. Sa hospital ebie Monday to Saturday. Ebie 7:30 nonson apa ho efa na yapon nonum. Na oba ye beye hepatitis B wateda kona kokobisa hepatitis B yare udi agra asembeto but obeye screening e dey amount on use ka free screening. Now, Bomodin Ichira Quino or Spinters Road, Coca-Cola Runabout, Fidelity Bank, Nincha Bank, Kessian, so Standard Chartered and so on. Na Ubehu Vicdan, was Spinters one. Freno, was 0549 951211 and 050-266-1346. The WhatsApp line is 027-3131-059. Now, when you done so esom a bria a woman yemre dabone a brebone. Take it from me. A brebone. Yare adoso dodo nipa su nipa wu yare so bo nipa to form too much for reasons I don't know. Great. So up next, Bidura, the Altar of Ghana Speaks, brought to you by Awos Unisex Boutique. Are you looking for quality and authentic leather shoes, bags, sandals, belts, perfume, oil, and slippers? All right, look no further. Awos Unisex Boutique has in stock quality Italian shoes as well as the tailor-made African clothing for men and women suitable for all occasions. Two-piece men, bubu suits, shirts, and authentic hand-woven kente. Ninano yedi yensa ena aye. Awos Unisex Boutique se aye obano. Program na wokono. Onwa behwe we CC kama ema dwumedie no udru ase a wademu fo waye musronko enipa e ba ho no wo mu susu se wo ba ho ba obi nimu pa obehye won so se kwabna wa ha se de na ma yehu se kwabna e wo ha se perfume maybe the dress top down osuru se de ba wo down very nice obia ni hwe wo wo dia ze enye nkyere hu bi sa de nanso ewiase de wo ho anaja na wama ho aya kono kakra hu za na wama ho aya kono kakra program bi ase na wo kwa a memfa ho seketu burukutu na wo de ko siesie ho kakra ma levels no na so yie ana kwesi ni nse hwemanim sa na tie o dress kama dressing no so no Awos Unisex Boutique na be de ama o perfume bi kama de gu ho empaboy washa slippers bi kama tare nice na ma ohun akono obia timi ba oh Jack obi ni mu cry say obi say so Jack na for us o mam card business card bi ni ade na baby ade daddy uza dress nice go for such a say wedding ceremony naming ceremony say party whatever it is. Awos Unisex Boutique obena kama ede ama na Awos men control say gauge the following places no ubenya no wate oko baby to say Jolu Side Plaza or Jolu here and I think so Tesano police depot ubenya no Tesano sruha afi ubenya no Usu Senate Hospital on the Oxford Street opposite Dynasty Restaurant, then Airport Terminal 3 ubenya wo Unisex Boutique friend we o friend we kon ho dialect o friend number we e ko awo ho dialect sana 72 awon wa na befa wo na onu udi nkomo dialect 0244 649 379 Mrs 0244 649 379 ana 0234 885 042 0234 885 042 Awo Unisex Boutique. Hooray! Now address so come na nyoma adedana kwemu we hu say me rewura 020 111 ya sene na me yewura ya anum kromu ye nuanum asantefo no dampale wo ho me tew nka che the police chief dampale na eguefo no nso aba Cape Coast nso aba dampare pacho dampare wo ho something like that. The intina the letter L and R no edi ehi ewo tribe bebre kasemusa. I don't get it. There's a word here SECURITY ewes no wo kwan omofa so de bono na eme de pa ewes for boss our word no. Okay, I don't want to go. I don't want to encounter the wrath of, but we are all joking. And then Monday, it get to at all by yeba. Entin koma minimu bedi securitized. Everybody must be securitized across the length and breadth of this country because terrorists for I imagine it's on my behavior ewo omeimu. nti yɛn nso yɛbɛbɔ dɔmpem na yɛne wɔn asi ani na terrorist foi the security services of the state ayɛ krado twɛn wɔn ensradaa ne nseka ne nkotokuro nkontimmaa ne nkranti ne nyinaa yɛde bɛhyia wɔn ɛwɔ border hɔ te mmɔmmra enti terrorist for no remnants na mowɔ ɔman no mu a mowɔgyegye ɔma awa a wɔatu aba ɔman Ghana mu no munya hwɛ yie security for no ehwɛ mo they are listening to you guys yeah te mo hwɛ ni well Ghana Speaks takes off right now but before Ghana Speaks my main yes adie we me mofra we wo mo abom homodin papa emofrei ayade a wo mo maame no mo esikwaku bo ma baso mame maame dankwa ene Nuna David Safo maame dankwa Nunu ene David Safo mo ina mo graduate here from Tema International School over the weekend na mo graduate here maame dankwa Nuna David Safo all graduated from Tema International School and the 2022 year group. Mom, I'm going to say, Mom, Abaso, Papa, Mama, especially your mom, Joanna Abna Sechi. Yes, the finest, is it not? Yeah, Mame Dankwa. Yes, Nuna David Safo all graduated over the weekend. Tema International School, and I'm a graduate here. And Mama, I'm going to say, yeah, Mom, Abaso. Kese. Especially Joanna Abna-Sichi of Ghana's Parliament, the senior clerk to 5 committees, I guess. Yes, the finest. Abna, I've done the job as it is, and I believe that Mohamed Ankwa is so proud of you, and all the parents are Mama Ewo Tema International School are more graduates over the weekend. I believe that you are all proud of your children. Enti moso nkwala no moso mo maame no monye proud mo papa no monye proud of you right the bibia ended na kwem great mame sai enchia Ibn Ejei Kwame Ghana's embassy in China now Ghana for am China mo hwe yen ina yedamase Ghana for am China mo hwe yen minim se sa na ye a lot of listeners pa yi e China ho Papa, great listeners and viewers ewa China and opinion or dano ewa China or share your viewers and so listeners ne Ibn Ejei Kwame or Ghana's embassy ewa China yedamasi papa tonight we're gonna host our guest our London. He's a security and intelligence analyst Paul Boateng ewa London. He's a Ghanaian based in UK. It will give us some perspectives and analysis about what you need to know when and how when you come close shave to terrorist attack and enke count you be breaking your down you be kan ni na mamo na enioma adeda na kwemu kama emma mo hu se de esia echo na area kwenu great tonight Ghana Speaks we go to part 8 of our epistles. The Great Deception. In this edition tonight, we want to take you a much closer look at how religion fundamentally has adulterated, corrupted, polluted, hypnotized, and poisoned the human setup, the human setup since generation. I'm taking you closer to this and will demonstrate how religion fundamentally has adulterated, corrupted, polluted, hypnotized, and poisoned the human setup since generation. And a great deception in Midura Biawi Kwanya esum esi edi nipa afa enada kwanswo esum atoto enipa enabraba esum ama enipa empo say your culture our place of dwell anampo our place of setting nina atoto asaram esum it doesn't matter, it could be the Christian religion, Muslimi, Hare Krishna, Freemason, Gnostics, whatever religion. all about a religion. But kwanya religion edi nipa the human race afasono and then me do remu. Now tie how oh say and that topic na me no be ka ho asem no so de be terrorism. Do you care to know this? Even the terrorism no, the reason why sa terrorists if we agi wiase afa wo mo pese wo mo say wiase na enye bibia o ni na because of religion. Yes. Now baby say my Ghana yetimu ano. Omen said the name by statistics. A Christopher and a Dawson. And said a yenuano Muslimi for Abba. Ye nasu yenimo. Say yura any adina. Dr. Sheikh Nuhu Sarabutu. One of a peacemaker ewo meimu. Ono no da Muslimi kun nara ewo omen ewo omuwomu ono da omano. Ye ya we anamotua Sheikh Sarabutu wetuo in many of the conflict zones in this country. So, how on earth say nipa bi be ya omadwene say ye ba Ghana terrorists for a Ghana. Now the question remain, womo ba Ghana, womo ba because of what? Ghana hu yo makono. Ghana is a safe haven to do business. Ghana ewo de ben. No, don't get it twisted. Reason why womo ba Ghana nara is because of the religion in India. Yes, get it straight. By the way, unim so omen ye Christopher ye ne Dawson. Why this Islamic groups way episode mehaya dwene wa ha? Meanwhile, Ghanaians, we are living peaceably among ourselves. Muslims, one ye na eti ha, boni bie ni yakwem. Adinti no mpese omura ha say. Against this backdrop, today, Ghana is facing imminent threats against terrorism. The question remains: 1. What are their motive of this terrorist group? Number 2, what motivates them? What motivates them into committing this heinous crime? Sa terrorists for a DNA show mukutupa. Memo mutumi di boni kesia. Bonini bini saying shopping mall kakraka no makoto to paye bam no mo ekum nipa. School no makoto ashem. Just say state installations no ma bomb no. What makes them do that? Number 3. What is the end game to their byproduct? Ne krakra ne saying. Anamono mutuni na ekwe saying. Now, the answers to the above questions are here. 1. Number 1. Religious dogmatism. Did you hear that? Religious dogmatism. Meaning, I cannot break it all down. But, say religious dogmatism. I say a pobia, yedia tu enipa ni nitrim. Ne yaka chira say a some way ye nyina so enunie e pobi ne de atuni ne nkyerɛkyerɛ bi emu ɔden ne emu odu ne de atuni pa ne so. Religious dogmatism. Number 2, religious ideological beliefs. Yes, ideological ne de ba enso wano. Yes, I to say political party manifesto. MPP for say we believe in events in liberal democracy, we believe in a capitalist economy, blah blah blah. NDC for say we believe in socialism. That is and so on no. And no, number 2. Number 3, religious isolation. Yes, we are a group of this religious sect. Before you come, you feel say either say we associate who is because you are part of them. So you cannot, will not, and may not have a talk that you are so and so. I say Israel. We have the Hezbollahs, we have the fundamentalists, and then we have the extremist set of groups. You must be part of the group in order to say, and me beliefs, and me ideologicals at here. Enti terrorists if one omoba Ghana no Ghana from mo hwem na mu tie me tie niye wo mo ma because me no mienu ye ho eye omo fe And now Ghana is a safe haven. And now business do homo. No, they are coming here on the basis of what? Religious ideologicals. So, one can clearly identify the tendency to which religion continue to endanger the human species on planet Earth. Is it not? Yeah. So who say religion? Now baby someone say, why put not the religion basa so when you couple to ni wiase ho. Obo wiase am efefefe. Nipa da se ni baya. We be create departmentals. We ni me say. We ni me Roman for events saying recreational for. We ni me Hindu for. We ni me Christo for. We a Muslim for. We ni me Gnostics. We ni me Freemason for. Bebre. But then the end game to all of this is that we are all rooting up to see the Most High God. That's why Karl Marx could not get it wrong to say religion is the opium of the masses. When we say a religion, yes. That's why I named this the great deception of all times. Because religion has deceived the human race for all that you may know. How many centuries down the line, creation? Yes, religion. Now, tonight, as we take you onto the path of our main issue, the deception, great deception. I want to take you on the path of the Christian phenomenon about what you call quotes. Sow a special seed, unquote. To begin with, I tell every Christian tonight that God is not interested in your special seed sowing before God would consider unleash his blessings upon you. Done. We are Christo ni bia wo hwe me a wo memu any baby and I put the challenge out there. That phenomenon, that's kind of adenwa ebinio religious dogmatism be ideological be near their sheni panitrim anio weduma enkoso we ya enye ye we na enye ye all because you have refused to sow a seed. It's a lie. Osofo biara obeka kire o say weduma enkoso bibi enkoso so come and sow a seed. Tell him omra na tu na men challenge no they are lies. Eyentro any na dani kontompo. And you are doing this thing to steal from them. You dupe them. It's the means to duping Christians. Yankopon, his years is not seedo. And the listening here no, and yet tintintio and cantem wate. On Yankopon fanisha ne maya train. And yet special CDBN so no Yankopon would unleash his blessings upon you. Okokano be I and Abraham sowed the seed. Who told you? A seed ben Abraham sowed. And I heard Isaac no to me kumuni. And you know, if you don't sow this seed and God is asofo bi nyesa o asofo ne bebre du omhuni come be put for their one face say what you are led of beye ebinum so na finchinem say chinchina bra na be sow seed ayesa onyankopon yira mo ya torofo ye na brabafo ya kohwifo. Stop it. God doesn't like this. Onyankopon pesa onyankopon echiwade kese ba kono no se mo bone manepo onyankopon do seed so in the eden one no bo wo okay first Genesis and after creating a wiase the last thing God created was man. What did he do? 3 or 2 things God did. He gave man what? Power to do the have the domineering over what? Things of the earth. 3 things. God is finished with you and I. Tell me I'm lying. God is finished with you and I. Wamau to me, go and create. Go and possess and dominate. What are you doing? Your failure and your inability to dominate and to possess your riches. God is not mistaken. A Christopher, any asofo and nabraba kwan so moda de Christopher. I am here to break the news to every Christian. Asofo munyai. God is not interested in our seed sowing. No. On what you see can you pay God? Ubetimi am onyankopon sika sen. Ba so onyankopon ni. Why are we doing this to the body of Christ? Why? Why are we doing this against the body of Christ? Tonight, I want you to listen to this woman of God, so she claims, who want to dupe her church members through seed sowing and ask that the cameras be put off. The cameras in the church be turned off. Obeso dupi asore maninti osi enunum cameras na wo fie edem we na. Because on pese ebe capture no e wo camera so. Like joke. Take a listen to this woman.
I don't know what happens. Mother Summit Akure, I hardly minister these days, but I know you've been so blessed today and so loaded. And now, Mother Summit Akure, I want you to sow. Can we go offline? Pastor David, Fortune, did you get my point? I don't know what happens. Mother Summit Akure, I hardly minister these days, but I know you've been so blessed today and so loaded. And now, Mother Summit Akure, I want you to sow. Can we go offline? Pastor David, Fortune, did you get my point?
Oh, go offline, I heading. Can you go offline? Oh, go offline, I heading. After the cameras supposed have been turned off, and yet we're on, she delivered a real message to the church. No, if it's a cameras in you do no. Listen to what she told the church. Take a listen.
It's part of the instructions that God gave me when He gave me the vision of the Mother Summit. At the end, we should always raise altars on behalf of our children by sowing seeds. And I'm going to ask some of you to do it. It's now the norm, and we have testimonies. You're going to raise an altar unto the Lord on behalf of your children with $1,000. I want you to step out. Where are you? Come out very quickly. God bless you. $1,000. Sit down, everybody. Don't give any envelope to anybody yet. Ushers, listen to me. I'm in charge here. Nobody leaves. Wait for the grace to avoid disgrace. Some of you can even give 1,000. It's a special seed. You're not just giving money. Those of you in the choir, when they take offering, make sure you give offering. Offering time is not blessing time, it is judgment time. That is when your financial level is the. So if you always hide because you're an usher or you are in the choir, you don't give offering, you can never be financially prosperous. Write it down. I used to be poor before. I know what I'm talking about. It's a scriptural principle. Life is not governed by miracles, it is governed by principles.
That's a lie.
Genesis 8:22. While the earth remained, seed time, harvest. You don't sow, you can. Some of you can do 1,000. One day, some of you will do 1 million. That's where I'm going now. Have some fun. Very soon, I will fly my own jet. Now I know it is not luxury. Now I know. I've not taken permission from Pastor Bojo because I'm freeing my spirit in this house. I want to help some of you to move to your next level financially. And I want to help you in 2018. Whether you've done it before or not, it doesn't matter. You're going to give God 1 million naira in 28. This is for stupendous wealth. I'm changing level. I'm moving to another level. I want you to stand up very quickly. Don't wait for anybody. In 2018, come out. I'm going to be praying with you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't beg people to give. Oh. This is what brought me by God's grace to where I am today. I used to be poor.
That's a lie.
1 million naira this year. I want to have the account of the ministry on the screen. Nobody is promoted by accident. I'm an incurable giver. This is what I do. This is how I live my life. And it pays. You're giving 1 million a year. This is January. You are so. It's part of the instructions.
Did you hear that? She's a liar. Mami, we all cancer has him or your true for. When Yankopon cancer has him, baby. No, she's lying. Me can't. She is lying. Odi atro. It's nowhere in biblical or in anywhere in religion called Christianity. Sow a seed. The means to which God will bless you and I. Me say, atro. We are so for now. We are Ghana. Now we decide now church members are Jai. I can tell you this. No nyankopon aso twen amma so. Obredwuma na onfa bi nka ho. But they be asma me kan say onyame mu nhira o ena ma nipa ye odefo. Especially mo asofo ni binom. Ebia mabu memesi ebu by we are otu ho walking enye ne kure. Enye ne kure. Kure bia ni. Ntro na dani akohwisem wa ye no ka ne dedede bibini na dwene so de mu wo hayi. Oh see. No. Pepe ni sa. Oftentimes Christians, you know, at the end we subject ourselves to all sorts of activities with a hope that we are carrying frankincense before the Lord. And in doing so, we believe that we bring ourselves much closer to God. No. God doesn't delight in those activities. Christopher brain ye tie ye maybe. Oh, and no afa near you kwa sorry near ye way crusade wa ha de your any to ye to Nyankopon aso. Christopher no will believe be said. San your man ye ni na akere say ye ben Onyankopon na ya ben no. But God doesn't dwell in the temples. God doesn't dwell in the crusades. He doesn't dwell in the wasting time a week, Monday to Sunday. He doesn't dwell there. Onyankopon or a practical God. However, say he's a spirit being or whatever. But a practical. Ibia de make say Christo sumne bebre beninye. Wanya mauniano. First of all, and only Christo sumno. Uneba. The ohiam wana wentimi amwano no. Dia na ese wo boa no a wentimi ama na ukodi no hu konkonsa ye nyinadi. Dia wanya wo hwe na ukosum na fidie se fidie enyi no na enye ne dan. Eno ne ye ha no bonsam kwa na yesum o. Ghana ha de bonsam som de dosun yi. Yesum bonsam echen se yesum Nyankopon. Yet we got avalanche of churches all around us. A research told us that okay or menya edanya the atosu dubiana is likely to be a church, and I think they may be right. They definitely will be right. Yet ye niye yesu any a buying the atiemu any Christosum a bebra that we cannot behave like Christ like. Yet a Christopher Dawson or memoha. And yoma ye ni binu I want to see. Watch this. Na hwese obetimi nya afutu bi umo de asache we yourself we a Christian. Listen to this. Learn, think. Take a listen to them.
It's not going to be easy. There are two uncountable miracles. The people who has a Bible here, a Bible. Somebody give me Bible. Give me a Bible. Someone. This is a holy Bible. The people that brought this Bible to us, white people, they did not explain it very well to us, Africans. Can I talk?
Go.
Can I open your eyes?
Open them, Daddy.
You see this Bible? They didn't explain it to us. And the problem with African people is they jump too much. An African. Yo. I used to have children all around me, all over the world. I just teach them to say, get this, do as I say. Do it like this. Do it like this. Miracle will happen. Immediately that thing happens. They jump. They open a church. Africa, we didn't, the same way they brought Bible without explaining it to us is the same way they brought democracy without explaining it to us. That is why we are praying even when we are not supposed to pray. How can a church have Sunday service, Monday service, Wednesday service, Friday service, if by mistake you are in protocol or in praise team, there will be Saturday practice? What time do you have to work? Am I talking?
You're talking, Daddy.
What time do you have to work? Sunday you are in church, you are praying. Monday you are in church. It's not going to be easy. There are two uncountable miracles. The people who has a Bible here, a Bible. Somebody give me Bible. Give me a Bible. Someone. This is a holy Bible. This is a holy Bible. The people that brought this Bible to us, why?
What a lessons ben abe faithful. But Adibia strike me is here as a MPP for regional executive event saying contest. As of for Morgan Obi and Shenkom. Where were you? Obi and Shenkom. Mante ana kwesi musu wana jegezi na Shenkom. Ono no sisi saying. Iradi yesu. Mo se mo ni mo egu ase. Mo amoye mo ho prophet for no. Well, including Kwabena Gezi. Mo se mo ni mo egu ase. Bia kana no atum. Atrofo ne nada o se mo ni amaka no atum. Prophet, so-called prophets from Wokuma say, Accra, Mantin Komishe Biao. Oh, wait. We need to maybe. A renowned global evangelist has a message for such men of God who dupe the church members through seed sowing. Afimi be yachino. We are software. We are memua. The biana sow a seed. We a church member of whichever church I don't want to know. Now, so for no de biana sow a seed and as say faha. Tie. A renowned global evangelist ka asamu atremo. Na wachiro in sunsuenswa. E wasa seed sowing na modiaye and nada against the church and our body of Christ. Take a listen to him. What it means by that sow a seed. His understanding and what you need to know. Listen to him.
Among a lot of circles, all you hear is how to build the flesh. It's a feel-good message. That's what, make money, all the rest of it. And I'm sorry to say that prosperity has gone a little crazy. And I'm correcting my own theology, and you need to all know it. And I will tell you now something that is going to shock you. I think it's an offense to the Lord. It's an offense to say, give $1,000. I think it's offense to the Holy Spirit to place a price on the gospel. I'm done with it. I will never again ask you to give 1,000 or whatever amounts, because I think the Holy Ghost is just fed up with it. Did you hear me? I think that hurts the gospel. So I'm making this statement for the first time in my life, and frankly, I don't care what people think about me anymore. If I hear one more time break the back of debt with $1,000, I'm going to rebuke them. I think that's buying the gospel, that's buying the blessing, that's grieving the Holy Spirit. That's about all I will say. If you are not giving because you love Jesus, don't bother giving. I think giving has become such a gimmick, it's making me sick to my stomach. And I've been sick for a while too, I just couldn't say it. And now the lid is off. I've had it. You know why? I don't want to get to heaven and be rebuked. No, I think it's time we say it like it is. The gospel is not for sale. And the blessings of God are not for sale. And miracles are not for sale. And prosperity is not for sale.
What's it? 2 words being a papa use here. 1 or maybe 3. Grieve, offensive, not for sale. Maybe a phrase. Oh, is there? You are grieving the Holy Spirit. As of for Moyesa. Now the amoye so a offensive to the Holy Spirit. E biom onyankopon asem bia ni be biara o Bible mu a ye ka kire se yenton. Maintain say Muslimi for afa microphone preachy and no mo preachy aso da na esiwo mosque ni si obrana be bom pa ye keke wi na ko baby minim so mo to collection o so mo ntu omu yomuko Christosum pe Christosum na mo ko aso dem a mo je collection ye je collection ya je type. Why do you aden collection ya de aden? Why the Muslims do not take offering? Offering enyenhye nanso ofa babia there are mosques all over. I just said Muslims omo memu obi kan kire me so omu ni baby omosom ka kire me asofo amwo memu ha mu na moje collection. You are all crooks, big time liars. Moye mafias and amodi asor no aye de ben a cash cow. Tell me boy. Mo de nsori na ye cash cow na mu dupi Ghana for. Esume wo wiase nyara. Muslims o, Hindu fo, Hare Krishnas no, Freemason fo, Gnostics fo, wan minim menye omo kwa collection be na omo to. Ade na Christosum de mo kotena so down. Mo mompa ye na mu wi obi anko ne baby. Na ye je collection wi a. Aso no akire soa ye afi maku edu. Na osofwe na order SUV mu wo kwa na fleet of cars edi nechi ubekọ ni fie na swimming pool na da hoyi ni yiri ba se de otie nie ebi kra de mo ba na chains gu omo nan ice ye mantam wom aden. Why are you doing all this to the body of Christ? Why? Hey, na aya competition say na asofo ni person compete as far as private jet when businessmen top private jet dia koye adwuma no asofo wo pe private jet what do you koye dey? Okay, I'm informing you here. Now tonight we have the National Security Files Part 8. Minim so obi no, but take it easy. Take it easy to watch the National Security Files, Part 8. On the National Security Files, listeners and viewers will recall barely 2 weeks ago, I read an intercepted document purported to have been written by an oil dealer called David Zupio, who gave a clarity in his write-up. However, in his letter, he did not disclose where the letter was going. But tonight, I can say the destination of that letter, no, we know it. He wrote this letter, Mobekaya last week, no, about 2 weeks ago. Kwamna for letterhead no to so my na me nchira adibim. Last 2 weeks, ena mebeka nkrata yi e kire mo. Na bra me kan nkrata no, me ka kire mo say ya intercept sa nkrata yi. Sa nkrata yi ekọ aswoye bi. However, we do not know baby ana ekọ, but glad we have intercepted a copy. Mobeka ya mebeka 2 national security report wa ha. Baako esiye on the 26th of February, and na womoko lifted oil be crude oil be a free eponoso. Then on the 12th of April, and also womoko lifted oil. Sa oil ye call lifty ye. Papaya oil dealer ye friend David Zupio. Ena okol lifty sa oil no every high seas wo. Now, ochro krata no de ko baby o. Or de ko no na any letterhead so. Ntina I could not have said say I just say it would be impossible for me to say letter no every no na eba. But then they met me account so ono no chro e nti nyeme bi nti na ma me de cancer adnia. Tonight I am here to confirm say letter no eko no if you could ni destination. Ekodu ni destination we have a copy in our bosom. Ehimfa eno chro krata na de koe. Letterhead no say mo amose na me bo Zupoil din wrongly and ekwaku ada na odi Zupoil bem. Letterhead no na da screen is no. Yes. Letterhead no na da screen is no. The destination of the letter no and also na eda ho no. Ochro letter na da ben on the 20th May 2022. Letter no na ekọ himfa. Na ekọ hi. Letter no na ekọ hi. Ene no so eda ho no. The coordinator Ghana National Security Secretariat. Dear sir, afimiyemekin kaimunzem. Petition on the 16th February 2022. I was called by Mr. Darlington of the National Security to Blue Gate for a meeting in Mr. Osei Tutu's office. Edin we amaboy Osei Tutu monfa eyi hysteresis nto ho. Ye ba be ka ho asem. On Osei, our discussion was in line with the recent rampant fuel prices hikes on the market, and he said the national security hierarchy wanted support from some businessmen to bring diesel into the market to help bring the price under control. Therefore, his immediate boss, Mr. Osei Tutu, had asked him to invite me and put this before me. Tienio, Osei Tutu we asemo amekan e bia nti ase no, ene ye ka ho asem. He suggested we bring AGO diesel from the port to flood the markets, and that would compel the BDCs to reduce the price by way of controlling price on the market. He also said the transaction would be a temporary measure and they would let it run for a period of 2 to 3 weeks, months to understudy the system and see how things would unfold. According to him, when the price stabilized, they would ask us to stop the operation or advise appropriately. Initially, I was scared and told him that I heard a transaction of similar nature occurred and the national security seized the total product, so I was not in favor of the operation. He convinced me that the operation was not his personal decision, but it was a collective approach by the National Security Secretariat to assist kept high fuel price. I therefore told him that I would go and think about it. However, the next day, he called me again back to the same venue in Mr. Osei Tutu's office at the Blue Gate and offered me a seat. Then he entered Mr. Osei Tutu's office and came with a white envelope and handed over to me and said this is a sum of 100,000 United States dollars, stating that the money was from the National Security Secretariat to support the operation. A 2-page paper, can you read this here? To support the operation. Again, he assured me that 100,000 United States dollars was to show good faith and give me confidence to partner the national security for all this important operation to keep rampant fuel prices increases on the market. That is making the government and our ruling party uncomfortable. As a concerned citizen who also mean well for the party and the nation at large, I decided to support the operation. As a result, I received the 100,000 United States dollars and solicited funds and bought 300 metric tons of diesel. On the 26th February 2022, the first cargo of products arrived. The national security was informed and they gave me clearance for the vessel to lay anchor at berth 8, and personnel from the national security came to the port and supervised the discharge of the said product successfully. When the first operation was over, the national security collected their 100,000 United States dollars, stating that the money was only to build confidence in the national security operations. Really? They went further and asked that we should now bring the fuel using our own funds for them to give us protection to discharge it just as the first operation. I solicited for funds from other investors and would mean and well-meaning people and went ahead to bring the second cargo of products on the 5th of April 2022. However, during the process of bringing the second cargo, one of the national security personnel by name Roberts, who is also a family brother, called me on number of time, but I could not answer his calls for fear of uncertainty. This was because somewhere last year he discussed a similar business with me, but that did not materialize because I was afraid to undertake such an operation. However, I knew for sure that he had a wing of the successful operation we carried out first and might be interested. So I called Darlington and told him about Roberts calling me and that I knew he wanted us to do some operation. Darlington told me to hold on for him to consult his boss, Mr. Osetutu. Later, he told me to accept Roberts' request because it is a national security operation and therefore they were all supposed to support it. Ose, so when I called Roberts back, I opened up to him and told him that I could not answer because I did not know what to tell him since Darlington and National Security initiated this transaction. Darlington said we should go ahead and do the business together since it is a national security objective and want him to front the operation. But Robert declined and said he didn't know much about the negotiations that took place before the product was brought. As a result, he cannot front the operation. So I called Darlington and told him of what Robert said, but Darlington was not happy about his response. He said whether he knows about it or not, he thought this could be done together, but yet still Robert insisted and said he can assist successful operation but cannot front it. Because of this discussion, I told Darlington that I was returning the product to the base on the 6th of April 2022. I stated that I do not want issue around it, but he asked me not to do that. They will resolve it. 2 days later, Darlington called me and said the issue was resolved. Therefore, Roberts would call me to bring the vessel to the port and commence operations. 30 minutes later, Roberts called and said the issue had been resolved, but since he does not know much about the operation, he had asked Darlington to coordinate it. The vessel was cleared to the port for discharge on the 9th of April 2022 at berth 12, and Darlington provided as usual security personnel from the national. Tihau, or say Darlington, Abrante Darlington is more marking, or say Darlington provided as usual security personnel from the National Security Secretariat to manage the operation. However, when the operation was ongoing, to my uttermost surprise, BNI personnel stormed the vessel and demanded that the operation be halted and said it was ordered from above. Later on, they ordered the discharge of the product but said all the trucks would be marched to the National Security Yard at Abelimpe. I was taken aback because I knew that this operation was approved by the National Security. On the 11th April 2022, I was led by Robert to a meeting with the Deputy Coordinator National Security in his office in attendance with Mr. Osetutu, Colonel Ajiman Roberts, and myself. I was asked by the Deputy Coordinator National Security to give account of the operation, which I explained as stated above. They therefore asked me to leave and I would hear from them. But since then, I have not had any feedback. We are therefore appealing to you as a matter of urgency to step in and help resolve issues with this transaction. As we speak, some of the trucks are leaking in the yard where they are parked. We are pleading that you kindly consider our petition and intervene in this matter and help us to retrieve the product since we were acting in good faith. Otherwise, our livelihood and that of our families would be affected. Thank you. Yours sincerely, David A. Zupio. Wasign. Enti mo ana mo nti ase no ene da ho no. Asem no. Yes. Ene da ho no. Tonight, sir, intercepted document emuasem echrese. Now, Ghana Speaks has done some thorough checks and investigations all through the period over how the second oil consignment also came to this country. Now, our investigations nailed it straight to the Director of Signals, Bureau, Aya Ura Osei Tutu, whose initiative the second consignment came. Yes. Yes. Again, our further investigations has established that when the second oil consignment dropped in, the heads of the 3 top security chiefs, being the Deputy Coordinator Edward Kwekwasmeni, Lieutenant Colonel Ajiman, Director of Operations, and the Director of Signals Bureau, or said to when we now my attention were brought to the second consignment and say, Ababi ra aba omainim. Now, oil ne buy no shadi CEO, and this is the truth, nothing but the truth. Oil ne bedru no, or said to initiative ma oil ne buy no. The Director of Operations, National Security, Lieutenant Colonel Ajiman, immediately ordered the arrest of the vessel and the crew on board. But Director of Signals and Bureau, Osetutu, whose men already had taken charge over the oil, says they will not allow Lieutenant Colonel Ajiman men to have their way, including officers from NIB, Air National Investigations Bureau. Now, I will tell you that these are the facts. Ora, Lieutenant Colonel Ajiman, or die, say young kwachi vessel no ne emu eina because per all national security mpenimfo enya aware say first consignment e buy eno na ema omu na omani so eda ho say hey what is going on ento omu ko hia e wo ose tutu no office no deputy coordinator any events the director of operations woman na no omu nim say bibi sa e koso. However, they were all on alert to say such things should not take place again. But ora ose tutu no obi ntimi hu ade ko a any nipa ko o man to me say omonko carry oil nemra. But then director of operations ordered say yenko arrest the vessel me enchichi emu nipa ina. Enti hwade o one was say, and this is where Mr. President Akufo-Addo, you need to look sharp at our ministry. The director only in charge of signals and bureau, any director only in charge of operations, Colonel Ajiman, his men clash. Ajiman say, "Yanko arrested Adeno, ni impounded vessel ni femra belimpe," or say to no and yeduma. So these 2 top security chiefs, men were at each other. Why are we doing? And all these things are happening at the behest of the top security echelons, the National Security Minister and the National Security Coordinator, a Major General, Idu Amanfo, former Director of Intelligence. Let me be said, I didn't know mine go through this. Okay. Tonight, Ghana Speaks. Maybe can't say na mama masumraha. Tonight, Ghana Speaks is closing up on a top high-ranking government official. I repeat, Ghana Speaks is closing up on a top high-ranking government official who has bought a 5-star hotel in Accra in the name of his Nigerian wife. Yes. Me say, a high-ranking top government official be wa omeimu or wabeimu wakoto a 5-star hotel. Hotel no wakoto no wakoto hotel no ayo hotel no hon krata ina ewo ne yiri dimu ne yiri no Nigerian. Yes. Now, in the coming days, Ghana Speaks would put out the name of the hotel and demand to know where this politician got that money. The same politician owned one of the best pub also located in the eastern corridor of the capital. Yes. This same politician owns a pub, which also call it essentially a club. Sa pub when club was a day, it was the eastern corridor of the capital. Not just the eastern coordinates a woke kako teshinungwa area hono. Oho. And as a pub ewo nightclub. But the strange thing is that this nightclub, or call it a pub, operated throughout the COVID season without a break or measure. Sir, pop ya me nightclub way a year throughout when the COVID was at its peak. And a master soldier for Edu Omekoguo, they are not in uniform. God punish you. I know you, but your name will come. I swear to God, Mebodi. It's just a matter of time. Walk or to a 5-star hotel. You will tell Ghanaians, baby, sikani free. Listen to me, Ghanaians. We are getting tired of this. And I always say to Ghanaians, you need to be angry in order to put it right. This inexplicable wealth of some politicians, we need to demystify it. Edebenti and the politicians need be more ba. Why can't you declare your assets? On my way. Some politicians in this country, now parliament, bow your head in shame. Politicians are more memu. A lot of you, many of you, more bar. Declaration of asset before and after serving this country. Moon declare. Most sorry, Anamas saw me Japadi said I'm okay. All right? Now, who got to hotel? Unye is carrying for him. Where did you get the money from? 5-star hotel, meaning baby, see. I'll let Ghanaians know. Oh, why? Are they? If it will take us whatever, we'll go down. Masa, listen, yes, but me, you can't kill me. If you even succeed on the flip side to get me out, there will be another quick one here. Politician, you are in Akufo-Addo's government. Wakwakoto 5-star hotel. Who is scanning for him? Where did you get the money from? The same person, all the school, Nyoma. Look, we know a lot. We know a lot. Given the circumstance, someone shiny or may want a bedroom baby, the security services now mu use them, and they protect him, and they bomb home buying, and amassing this world. You will no longer have, they will turn the guns at you. Politicians are more memu. I'm speaking to your conscience. Me say, sir, amassing wealth. This inexplicable wealth. Musi sa, na mo de call a bedroom baby. Me say, the security services now, mo de bomb home buying no. Sir, uko sir nightclub wa. Or the men who are not, and me pacho, ora Venezuela, CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, you have to protect the men. Military officers, the purple, everything in their beba. And President Akufo-Addo, you must let these men account to Ghanaians. Baby, omunye is kind of free. How dare you? Where hey, me makachero, we a minister in this government. Won't change me. We a minister, won't change truck pusher no. We a minister, won't change mercy no. I don't be near the door, Mosa. Munko, go serve swa. We are swa for. But some of you have turned yourselves as crooks, criminals, and thieves. And I'm moving your mind. And you want us to shut up. Me, I won't shut up. Let it be. And let it be now. You are criminals. Now, mo bomb me no. Mo shisha be mu. Mo be say akoka ndisi asem. Yebeka if you had the no. Yebeka fie the answer. We'll go there. Yes. Mo ya kromfo. Why? Aden what bebrebe mo de ko he. Ehifa na mo de fa. Too much. Enipa baako education hu nioma yes sir. Ono ko aje contract no millions of dollars. Won ko a wo de ko he. Enu nti na ama mo bre no. Ni kura na mo ntimi nka na mo bre no. 5-star hotel wakwakoto wa register no wo yiri mu. We no so a Nigerian. Well, understand some time ago na yiri Ghana ni. This year the yiri na dani Nigeria ni. Be kan okre. Yeah, mama unfa ni easy. Me won't me threaten me. Take it off. Don't even dare threaten me. Won't me threaten me. Whoever who person will take me out, it will take more than you to do that job. Come on. Yenia brio. Yenia bripa o. Nioma mu ye wo man bebre ebre ya dwene so. Enipa bi ansusu se mo beba na se na mu bi ne mo be ya mo president Akufo-Addo no. Sir John, Oh, say na nani egu ase. Yes, yenko owufu echi ase. But nani egu ase. Sir John has been disgraced. Ne family woman egu ase. I know a lot of money. Sir John ohode wa brochire. We know it. Sir John wanted this government to go to opposition and go and enjoy his work. One day, I'll play the tape recording for Ghanaians. Mo fi se be di agro. Mo be hu dwuma de be di mo. Mo se mo me asum dream be. Sir John once said this. So open my binary opposition. No could di sika. Do you know how much of wealth Sir John or Hodi yenim? We know it. Again, why are you doing this to this country? Bonebe na Ghana for ni yayamo. Why do you think we deserve this? We don't. We don't deserve this. We are all Ghanaians and we must share the equity. We must share it on equity. He who preaches equity must come with clean hands. Again, I'm war. Clean hands, Ben, I'm beba. Tell me, clean hands, Ben, you got none. But Ghana folk will know. That is why we need a proper leadership in this country. I say we need a proper. Now no me come on tiasio. Me say man no friendship business for one answer. Line your businessmen in this country na for sure monsa. Na for Kwame Japan di enim na hwese o man musika na de beden. Property bia ye ka bia no wo mu na wo bi. Property Kwame Japan edan wo bi cars wo bi. Kwame Despite or dan Seekins Venison what's his name? NS Cam all these guys almost ka. Omo de ye den. And so kwahwe abanfo na ya na ye fi so omo mpa omo ase no metron man so mo ba pe na mo de omani aye konkosie na mo di omani musika se si amo de Ghana no kra to awowa o na me ka che me wo for say 2 say 2 so na konwa na ohwe ni na bia na obi dia e mortgage da so nana me pacho we mi yi asutire matete enipa bi na mo hintadu achi anhwe ni a akonwa no me se nana eda wowa o me de me ma ka kire. You see, politicians need to be one more yama. You see, now what therefore so to form, and I know national security, you should give your president a security report. Go to the ground. The Ghanaian is crestfallen. The Ghanaian is what? Why disappointed? Let me showcase a typical Ghanaian politician. There are a lot of fine politicians in this country, but some of them, saying it here, watch this. Come on, I the video no quickly. Watch the politician be or what Ghana and you soon in the bank say no or yeah any oma. Did you see that? Politicians be wo man say no more here. But they be asma me catch am say ubewu. Wote? They be a me kakai wo. Yes say nyansa mu nyansa no de ben a ene nyamesuro. Ana yesa na mo ka no fense. Kwame. Nyansa mu nimdi o se nyansa mu de ben no ene nyamesuro. Confuse wohu nyansa ni mfiti ase nyina no we samu wia omani sika enkyere se we nyansa ni o it doesn't make you guys smart o but nyansa mfiti ase nyamesuro musuro nyame wate politicians am wo memu NDC MPP amu che omen ejapade me say munsuro onyankopon wo but who we are omani sika we a high ranking government official who akufa the office I don't care we a minister we a first chief executive krono na wo bo we dream ho no doesn't the fact say ye hu ye no and just we are smart no pasuro nyankopon nyansa mfiti ase ne nyamesuro munsuro nyankopon wo men wate na de mu ye na ehu yie wakoto 5-star hotel mo betinem wo Ghana me yahwade enu firi ha me yi politician di akire we now Ghana ni se se me no mienu yen Ghana for ye suni ye ban nie intina politicians ni yes I know suba ben ya de bia ne ye complaining oh ensu ato na radio station ye dede and a government and one ye say and a flood and a one suba bonia e hata me no mienu yeso kwaku nan ene me no mienu boni ahye ye ma ye ntimi nya boni die enti nsuo no to na yi yen yes na yiri na afaye kwa ben ne nioma ben so ne ye fa so ya nsuo na etumi yiri yen watch this na me no mienu ye nya yi watch it. Asem na sanity o. Senate o Ghana ni Yesuban. Yes. Senate nti flood ne ba. Afi na ye na ye bo ye twa adwo se flood abe fire ko. Ne ho nkeka ho ne all manners of issues. Now, me do be on Ghana Speaks. In the coming days, in the coming days, we'll make a full disclosure. A full disclosure of politicians. We'll make a full disclosure of politicians who covertly own parcels of land in that disputed enclave at Chimota in the coming days. I don't know when, but I'm sure in the coming days. Politician be our Ghana. Civil servant Penny Biara. Hey, ubetimi IGPO, ubetimi Speaker of the House, ubetimi why whatever. Oh, Biara was as well. Yebebodin. Won't change Ghana. Mro Ghana mraso. Come on, when you're rough no. Oh, Biara mro Ghana mraso. Won mro so. Me mro so. Manuwe na America. Manu tumi na hana media na wo. But me mro Ghana mraso. Me say, oh, Biara wo asase. Ewo Achimota Forest. Udin bepie. No we are fast as no come awom. Abu Jinapo, una ye minister, be steady. Tell Ghanaians what you need. Kadia unim che Ghana for before we come out. The minister, I wanna say so. Abu Jinapo, you are a friend and a brother. But me say, catch the Ghana for what you know. You haven't told Ghanaians all the story yet. I am saying this to you, and I challenge you. Tell Ghanaians what you know about Asaseno, Achimota and Asaseno. But catch the Ghana for the winning. They were catching all the media houses, and it's not enough. Their work country Ghana for no Abujinapo me say it is not enough. Come and make full disclosure. If there is money involved, come and tell the story. And yeah, okay, we are, that's fine. Because you need be kukoko ye ni. Bia mudi sika koko. Any insasina mo tutu. And Ghana, look, my senior pick another document bia. Hey, radi yeso. Christo hu my mobo. Oh, Ghana for so ye mobo. Na o share list na. Ghana and Sase all over. Nina were done in government acquisition. Yamfa nyahwe mumfeme wura no. No. Ye twitwa. We trebi. No we trebi. No ye twitwa my girlfriends. Ni ye twitwa to am real estate for ne ade. Now ade na we na nkrafo ahemfo amote the Ghana state. Mo ye mobo. Onyankopon hu mobo ate no nka kai mo. Me end up no. Abranti Sanidara has been vindicated by the ethics committee of GFA. Na eyenije sem kese Emma Sanidara. All the friends of Sanidara, I think say eyenije kese Emma ye na say Abranti nipa bonifo bi ye o madwene say wo mu begu nanimu ase. Nipa bonifo bi o mo meimu ammo brafo na brabafo ye o madwin so mbegu Sanidara enimu ase hoya anas are emeyawo anas o are ene emeyawo eka ho obesi ogu nenimu ase ke Sanidara nye ne hwe yabi wo mu ye ya the video echichira brante kon nice guy o ye na edwuma he has a reputation to protect omusu no we dibon the same no de kwa yakwesi yantechi ene ethics committee o se hwan o ma vindicate no. So Anas are emeyaw Anas obeka den. And Sunny, you have to go to court and seek proper redress. Pesika mo muntua in terms of negis kana kwachiche fekoye sraha. Minimo wie kra there's a breaking news. The family of former Controller and Accountant General Eye Ora John Prempe Bonsu ye ni expose ewa ha no. Mobeka ise ni busua pani ye bonidin wa ha e de ka asem se busua pani no during the time wa papa ni wuye no busua pani no ekoside ye with one wa ya akizu wo se wo ma forge papa no signature na se IV Brago and hwan no okoside with them and ye share papa no properties busua pani no okoside with them. So there was a conflict between woman and busua pani. Well, the breaking news is that over the weekend, we've just received news from the family that Busua Penino is dead. Ayora Akwesi Prempe is dead. 3 people, we are told, strangely have died as a result of this. Area CBB wo se wo sisi wo nua bia gineja pade ahwe ne yie. Se wo bo wo nua bia po ekunu ana we kunu awie mpo kofa na pade ahwe ne yie. Yesi we weekend ya Mia many Busua Penini kasa Akwesi Prempe or see Emre Kumasi he wants to talk then only the only kasa or jinjin ho sa weekend yesi we John Prempe bronze expose na ye no breaking news AP no yes bibi wo ho enti se wo fa kwan bi so no wagye omen ejapade wo pe kwan bi so no bo omen epo na wagye ejapade a daachi ubewu God will judge Messi ni no carpenter ni no everybody at the expense of our lives moje e de akobom ho asasawa na mo ho atom no they say politician ya wasisa sika e de akoto 5-star hotel ya sa night club bisu e hye kona onso so ne dia wo kono wo de penny pao wo kono wo da ho a na may left and right o demusa ma the manim penny meanwhile what o man penny so ni inside ni fan ko ba bi sa ma na ye dey enso ubewu mi kan na mai na BBC tua no journalist ekuku dam bebre ho no mko night club we have the videos ubehu de ebesi mai mu ha mo se mo mai mu no o mai mu ma emu enno ebedwo efi ha me se ebedwo na me don't try it on me don't Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. We'll get you wasted. Don't try. Ya back with Kwana so bad. Traufie ne do fear some. Na me sumi media. The stakeholders na me because Ghana belongs to you and I, not you. Tiye mama kwa mama for my property and what to preda. Mo be account to each and every stage of my life. This has been Ghana Speaks Tonight, brought to you by Awosi Unisex Boutique. But what they are called no intimate dress, what's on show maybe be under come FM now hoto Emra Wabrab Wate. I am Kwekwanan. This has been Ghana Speaks. I promise. Companies 26 minutes gone past the hour 9. You be call London near your guest akwakodi enkomo ewo enche kra all about the security perspectives and analysis and be breaking now down. Now wait me enya bi now wait him manakwe. Well, some names keeps coming, you know, with a speed with the speed of beam light. Mamo biadio me bacho. The time I see about dini my but I was a man for the Dino Bibri Abba. Well, so it means it looks as though everybody know. So ye na yenim. Obienim any ayedi. Ghana Japadie any yechechana yatetina basani asre. Oh well, there are lots of names. Looks though. Yeah, the nearby. Hey, I do. Was it bro? I know who you are talking about. I will call you tomorrow. Edi Odeba and the dinner started and okay, I won't go further. He has also demolished his grandmother's building in KYE. Sorry, the rest men you. Oh, so given what it is now, it looks as though everybody is closing up on the target. But they have to explain to us, maybe. Well, SIM card registration is over. But Shannon said, "Ubetimi abo homeward I register our card no *404#. All right. Now we follow the prompt. You'll be required to send the following details on your Ghana card: Ghana card PIN number, surname, first name, date of birth, or your Bana Bema. Now we are way na area. Shannon said." Oh, qualify your biometric details in the fact and capture, right? You capture we are not just say you nina no aye BBM or come customer agent or now when Timian nina no wait me at dial 100 and now so say National Communications Authority on toll free number 0800 110 622 and now visit one website no Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. And also NCA website www.nca.org.gh. Now, if you may recommend it, it's coming from Antec Herba for headquarters, Spanish jingle capsules and Spanish garlic mixture Kofu monfa me guest nemra me pacho. It contains extract of jingo biloba soya oil bomodian. It drew a bebo anti-aging, improved memory, mental sharpness, increased blood flow to the brain, a bit fighting wrinkles. Emma mibia kama. Now when Spanish jingo capsules mo amonaya setai ehhohono utu anamo akwensin kakra bi ukọ office onai so hono frequent urinating yare obesity, bad cholesterol, hypertension, treatment of sciatica, bad breath, halitosis, and menstrual disorders and cramps, skin itching na yare. And take for say bomodia na contact to mu ubenya no all pharmacies and chemical shops near, but Tinated Herba for any ton, Hallow Herba, Angel Herba, Kingswalk Pharmacy, Rapash Herba, Widama Herba, Ekus Pharmacy, House of Drugs, Chicard Pharmacy, Dependable Herba. Bomodiana contact here and take for 0266 114 111. Na unuomo enim kutan. Well, tonight, my name is guest Herba Bedi and Komo. All about what you need to know as far as terrorism is concerned. Now, great. You have to know what it is about. Idea is a way when oba ya saying terrorist attacks are and nyoma is a way yene Paul Boatin or Africa Center for Security and Intelligence Studies yene babedin komo na yedina but minim do I have to go for my last break before quickly? Then you bet me know Eddie and Komo as far as issues are concerned. All right, may I go for my last break? Now, Paul Boatin Medin, what you need to study, what you need to know at what time when you come close shave to terrorist attacks. I saw demo and now so say, Kobna, are you there? Give me a signal quickly. Now, yeah. So my main call short break, me ba. Then we'll call Paul Boatin. They all the analysis in terms of security and terrorism attacks away on man. So this is the Seed Show tonight. I am Kwekwana. Stick and stay. I'll be right back.
Yare dear OBM.
Every day be summer, it be the run away. Keeping up, I come again. Baby, I know. Baby, I know. Mommy, rada. Baby, I know. Mommy, rada.
For inquiries and bulk purchases, contact 0200-111101. Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years, not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
We are what Jerusalem. Well, Blana memo why? Ejabedi there. Edrone any. We Spanish garlic mixture. Ebuama moja die fu sane ewo nipadua ni mu yie.
Collect.
Afei so esa so boa ema obi okasa pampan ewo ni tirim. Obi adakoma bo ni peli. Obi a Johnson tentem. Obi ade na ase atatai. Afei so obi asrade adoko no nipadua ni enane ni nyina.
Collect.
Eja, we enso ye Spanish garlic capsules. A supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, edroi, enyema oba awa fefru. Dioma akra no for. Akra onya infie dumienu. Entimi mfa edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwɛ saa igwedie nkratoɔ yi mu agye atomu sɛ
Welcome back, and this is the Seed Show. And it's no more Ghana Speaks. Ghana Speaks just gone past, of course, making 35 minutes gone past the hour 9. Now, your guests, Ekwe come shortly. Now, any other way, as I say, Paul Boateng, Womo, and a Troy. Paul Boateng is a security and intelligence analyst. Now, as I say, Paul Edin Komo, Efa and Yemebi home, what you need to know and at what time. Na one friend saying, wait me home. Now, according to sa report here, Paul Boateng nene friend saying, Africa for Center Security and Intelligence Studies. One more try say preventing terrorist attacks. Lessons for Ghana. Preventing terrorist attacks. Lessons for Ghana. Paul, Memwado, what is saying? Wonderful. Great. Now, Enana Drino, the Ebenezem. Yebekain will report Timuna, Emsenina, no Oman heading. Into Yebekain each heading piano, na into Utia, Tienye pa Asia Kinkaino. Then at every point, we'll ask you questions based on the headlines now. Odema report on the Senebea, ETA for no ebetimi who said the city said I know your arrangements. And you know, this is what it goes. Now Ghana for Munti. I said the word terrorism has become widespread after 9/11 attack on the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. Terrorism is not new, and even though it has been used since the early times of recorded history, it can be relatively hard to define terrorism. According to international terrorism and security research, terrorism has been described variously as both a tactic and strategy, a crime and a holy duty, a justified reaction to oppression, and an inexcusable abomination. It depends on how you view it. Threats from terrorism persist and would continue to evolve till the end of the world. Today's terrorism threats do not come from any one individual group. They may be originated in far away countries, neighboring countries, or local communities. Did you hear that? Afimate, TNA. Or say, today's terrorist groups are sophisticated internet and media network systems to communicate, recruit, train, rely, support, brainwash, and spread. Afimate, brainwash. Otoazu their diabolical plans without risking personnel contact. Many of their formulas for homemade bombs or explosives are sent via their internet network system. Terrorists may use various forms of explosives that may be as simple as a homemade bomb or as sophisticated as a biological threat or any other form. In our parts of the world, where lack of security consciousness has been an issue that we have been confronted with, the perception is that fighting terrorism is solely the responsibility of the government and work must be done by security agencies and the military. But there are practical things that ordinary citizens can do to make significant difference in preventing, defending, or defeating terrorism. Government and security agencies alone cannot fight terrorism without the help of the citizenry. Protecting Ghana from any form of a terrorist attack is a shared responsibility, and every Ghanaian ought to contribute by staying informed and aware of the threats and country face. Our fight against terrorism in Ghana greatly depends on both security agencies and public engagement. I believe that community vigilante vigilantes, civil society organizations, CSOs, political parties, business organizations, churches, mosques, as well as traditional leaders must be engaged on the front lines of detection and prevention of terrorism in our beloved country. As the saying goes, quote, prevention is better than cure, unquote. It's better we do everything possible to prevent such dastardly acts from happening before we say, oh my God. Ghanaians must be educated that early recognition and reporting of potential threat activities is the first line of defense against any attacks. For me, I strongly believe that the first line of prevention and defense against terrorist attacks is to educate, sensitize the citizenry on how to identify suspicious behaviors or potential terrorist activities so that we can recognize such activities and report them to the security agencies. Ghanaians into Ekososa. Now, Paul, mame a summary of the yakina, then yeme pekino headline by headline. Yeme shasin free, fear and panic, what it's about. The amakan, mame a summary of it. Great. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the two of those activity warning.
Yeah.
Collective measures. Yeah. Now, I'm going to be out.
The line, a breaky. But, okay. All right. Paul, Koso. Hello, Paul. What's your name? Yeah. Good.
And yet, security agents don't find a bit to me a concert.
Paul, Jinaye kakra na yenya good connection na line breaky pa nti se wo basement bia chebra up na yenya good signal. Why? What you mean ka? Aha, bra baby o network no bit because it looks as though I say wo basement with a network near poor wo pa nti jina baby na yenya signals ni pa am I? Why? Okay. Now.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Now, so what you mean ka? The outro now why not subheading fear and panic. Now this is what goes into fear and panic. Also, terrorists try to create fear and panic by rehearsing their action steps and placing their members into positions to practice to ensure that their plan would be successful when carried out. They often send rumors that have security concerns to the public and perform multiple trials without actually committing a terrorist act just to test the reaction of the security agencies and the people in that locality. For example, the wanton destroyers can place a firecracker in a dust bin in a shopping mall or at lorry stations and turn around to shout that there are an explosion and see how the security agencies and the community will react. Chire asewa, we na what kind of say anything?
Reality of security in Serbia, one target one. said that question, was a tie back could be home. A more person says, dear man for a.
Okay.
Sometimes that's the case, baby. On making the fire, yes, I baby, maybe blasting patch on my head. Don't send him for my it got a CB, said I'm a call, and I said,
yeah.
It was but
that is almost the boy hinya keke, kind of, right? Paul Otmenka. Okay, I said you lose Paul line. I don't know if we have to establish contact with him through another line, some sort. Paul, what do you mean? Okay, me and establish contact with Paul. Na, yen said there, Newman ABC ako. Nienya contact ni.
I'm explaining no direct line no friend because what happened if you
okay. Good. And he says what he and can
no direct contact the friend.
Okay. And he okay, right. Let's see how I be. But in the meantime no what men can dia ma me say a question we. Okay. Ye Paul a free so we'll get another line nefi yene Paul and establish a contact nefi yentiminya discussion because you be see be ni maybe suchrew na unya the issues zone na idea as a way at whatever given moment when you come under close shave terrorist attacker what you need to know one say we are or they are not walking with harness say what share to say panic fear and panicker what he's trying to say is say when more to me share that eba baby to say shopping mall and na say baby no more the firecracker abe sheho when more the be sheho no more blast boom no bia no more cause panic no more say security agencies in the very react saying can you imagine this ni na ye terrorist for no one more tricks or more airden pretty well so woni mu a wo be fi say bia jamada ko pe na obeti see bibia to no wo mo atumi the precipitate reaction no enti wo mutumi ba shopping mall Accra mall ana West Hills mall ana Chimota mall ana sorry bi ana supermarket ana school no mo de explosive na be ho na to no ma hwe the panic reaction again also to gauge the mood of the security services Intini na no sana eniama no AC echo yes yebehwe na maye ya establish a contact with Paul quickly. All right, so you have it there, you add the code, let's just say you're him. Enti ni na no look at it oba aha baby or sign edit by say surveillance there's a reason why surveillance now osha or say terrorists often study and visit their potential target site first. They move into the area to monitor the daily activities, especially security procedures. They sometimes write notes, record, and monitor the routines of the target, say VRA, ECG, substations, presidential palace, stadia, etc. They normally survey their place of interest. Great. I think I have Paul. Great, Paul. What do you mean? Great one. Now, after Yemra into one the background to fear and panic. Yemra surveillance, and this is what you wrote. We say terrorists often study and visit their potential target site first. They move into area to monitor the daily activities, especially security procedures. They sometimes write notes, record, monitor the routines of the target, say VRA, ECG substations, presidential palace, stadia, etc. They normally survey their place of interest by carrying video equipment, still cameras, drawing diagrams, drawing maps, possessing topographical sheets of the site or other observation device. If you see someone doing something like that or loitering near sensitive sites, restricted areas, or security zones, especially if you have never seen him or her before in your area, please do not hesitate to report to the police. They will conduct their investigations, and if suspicious person or persons are innocent, the activities are done legally. You have caused no harm by reporting them. Paul, give us a sense of understanding to this surveillance.
No, near me, say, almost your want to tell for. Baby, your mapa mini panko, almost said that for Honomo. No more near my air Kosovo. Nuntina told the dear, almost Omukuta, a crack on a pen. And you baby, almost said that draw route to know. No, Masha, and near my Cosmin, almost rotro. Only opportunity so me video, videos and the back number analysis, no entry points are almost bar, Kencity Media, Abiura Hawk. It's almost fresh as I am many. Sometimes the crown almost said that for super restricted areas, no, almost said that I would have no mark any ABC. I told the big crowns were. They do have a quorum to be a security personnel to gate one day. We will lose some to me that said that chantro. I said I knew that nothing no moody would do come. What did I know more monitor and yet on my clock on one mobile. I'm to some monitor a dear top guru be an as a security couple be a or be away in charge of home, make me a monitor every fee. I bet you am not or my number of times hours or the Kojuma weekly, number of days are the calling normal to training now. I know now I'm a friend of surveillance. To say, almost yes, I architect, almost a check, no more who almost target, and France, baby, I'm just one course there. I see why I do one choir. In case one more bar, almost so on being a word, on bit with the other server.
I see. Well, Ghana for Yason NACDT ni Yadeshe. Asheye NSCA. Well, Paul Boateng is walking us through a Neoma SSCA everywhere I womb. Now, one more to us, Paul to us or Sancho say impersonation. DNA impersonation or say to collect information on their target. The terrorists may impersonate people as a means to get access to or study the daily routine of the community. These people can impersonate prominent personalities in the society like a police officer, parliamentarian, minister, presidential staffer, MC, etc. They dress to suit particular situation to avoid any suspicion. They sometimes drive expensive cars with fake stickers of some of the state's personalities on them and act as if they are such personalities to be security checkpoint. For these reasons, any theft or misplacement of uniforms, badges, or credentials that may be used to impersonate security personnel, prominent personalities like traditional leaders, pastors, etc., should also be reported. Paul, as you're saying?
Say, Ahano. To me, said that you almost say any part any Oma. So Oma to say Oma.
Okay.
So I'm going to
I see.
Come back to me after expensive cars. I'm back them and think and Kruma now. Major cities in the young person quiet no more travel. I'm back to me and stickers say they are MP stickers and now say a staff be and only military force stickers come back to me said that would be a bob or cars no more. And I'm so I'm a human as into Busan baby or better than Mosampa or be a police officer and as a military officer. And so now
yeah.
No per access, baby, obeying your quaponia information on the Baba Yadima, on the target one. a to the big room to me said that you some your body, and now will be a stress idea.
Yeah.
And now will be our friend be baby. No, I said that bar restricted area, and now said baby, on person on bed or on the of one. And you know, and if I you know, almost said that fake sir and Yamano. Terrorists for no part of their human strategy on being information on to me at the year ever so target. And you know, you move in with the who said that you can see the taba on so what about Damo, so your mind over. I was say a pamo. And I was say, I'll be a
as I said, Ghana for any daho, I was our quiet way so, right?
So I prepared to say, and call for way no. One bonny dear no, I attention or okay.
I see.
The Unauthorized organization. Almost said then command chain. Anna, a Jima almost.
When we need command chain. What's when we need command chain?
There.
Wow.
There, anything that sometimes will be called Bonia. Organization bit me cream say or Munipa. A big plan and you be born in Ocrano.
Wow. Okay, you be raising Paul back quickly. Could raising the back and Nafi, Paul and Tuaso on suspicious and unnecessary questioning, and also Paul Atro Bibu home. I say terrorists almost always try to gain information about the operations, staffing. Serious. Theo, or say terrorists almost always try to gain information about the operations, staffing, and security of the target, organization, or facility. They may ask questions by coming to the area personally, or questions may be asked by email, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, or even on phone. They ask unnecessary questions to find out how some machines are operated or the movement of the organization's top brass, all to use information gathered to calculate their time to strike. As much as possible, employers should try to conduct proper background checks or qualifications of applicants before they hire them, especially youth recruitment agencies. Can you imagine? Great. Paul, welcome back.
Thank you.
Great. Now, me ready we suspicious and unnecessary questioning. Because me kind of emu deep I say anything suspicious and unnecessary questioning.
I say and I'm so more information or more target, you know. The young person will be born in, you know. Almost to me said that Busibusa and Sen and somewhere whom he acquired no Mubusa. Almost me a Busa in an office away, Tamben or Beduma. A dear no moon, only penny phone, the almost me every day, and I say news from woman whom penny form of wedding. And to almost me a Busibusa, a Sa and Yamano, Anna, sometimes a plano. Maybe say on Nakaya over a Juma. O machine where a Juma. O CCTV camera play a Juma. Oh, make sure that Busibusa questions degree and shed that and Fakem. Nina no more they say after and someone work organization announce a target 1 or maybe I'll be doing bonning. If we all clans were or moving panel or social media, Instagram or Facebook or not, no more send you email. No man know I done 4 by 4. No man no much that's I do a question. If I answer question or conscious, if you say a simple question I want answer, then so no. Meaning I know more the more points are or more the analysis or analysis assessment or more the better on.
What do you say?
There be a restricted area.
Yeah.
Next will be about the questions via whom here anyone.
That's right.
Any question woman so opportunity now or anything you will be a friend these principles. So we said the now first 4 Ds first one you deny the first person also deny no opportunity to get information organization now the now
Okay, Great. Yen check who tests of security rapidity. Also, terrorists may try to test security by trying to gain entrance to restricted security zones. Example, recently damaged areas that are not permitted to the general public. They do this in attempt to test the reaction of the public and measure the time it will take the security personnel to arrive at the scene. Ahano so pesa ochire saying.
Aha say no. Obo man so on be said that a drive car ba restricted zone. One said that car to say the place craft and so oboa. Say barrier di na ho no ma ana say e bi a wo obi kra na obe said that e bu no. No ahwe normal of minister security for no be react. And I say normal of times action on belle or mobile no on be tuba and also on the military ba do e ni person e ba ye ni na o mo hwe enti no normal was okay so as soon as explosive near the ba ye ni person e betumi eku on attention saying that the magnitude of the attention that will be created enti o mo hwe sa de ni na no ya de ehia on pa
I see.
The attention in here.
I see. Yemra
we almost 10 beyond some person nipa they are indifferent. They don't select a particular person.
Yeah.
And almost a criminal there or target to one person.
Yeah.
Or maybe a 2 or 3. But when we indiscriminately they kill just like that to create attention.
Okay. Now my understanding of this was funding and remittance. Terrorists not only raise money, but they also transfer and spend it in ways that don't attract attention. Given that financial institutions and telco cash transfer point must watch out for unusually large cash transactions or exchange for large amounts, especially from various sources, directed to a single person or group and report them to the police. I see anything?
And you tell us, Omo and Confons on this camera do my pan.
Okay.
And you assume you say, Omo bar. Or far anything or banner say what success can be glass. So, Obetino airport war, and as obey suspecting. Don't make me ask for example for the normal transfer sika, Abba. Anna, when it comes to cyber world and so on, almost we are very good at this cyber security issues. And you know, almost bet me a Francisca, a bit me a dear infant telco sona organ use networks, you know, normal transfer scaba. And when you say near the below one, almost the explosive device, improvised ones, you know, almost bet me an corona or more call. Because chemicals in the below one are being able to glass stores. Ubenya bi wo ebi a break for no stores or fertilizers no me admin na nya dia wo hwa wo bebre enti wo munye nya sika no na se ye transfer sika no kwa koma mo nkwa da na o manya hoden two sika so no mo de cheche nkofo ntumi de convince nkofo sika so na o ntumi de ha dan sika na bi so na bi wo mo de tutu bo what ani ade man nkofo di won di no enti sika pa de remittance issue no a huge
very serious
abano ehwegoye
wow
idea hianti no abrochire nim say no transfer is ka kese a ye hwe obaga dey di wachi Africa dey say o transfer is ka obia na efin say o scan no but idea ehia pa ko so fight terrorism ho no ya bia e go see ehwe ni ba.
Now my main for the last one was say acquiring supplies an improvised explosive device. I hear me pa him. We say terrorists need a range of supplies to carry out an attack. They can obtain explosives or weapons or purchase a large number of chemicals and electronic device to make crudely homemade bombs or improvised explosive device. Some chemicals can largely be acquired in the markets and are available in various forms and have a wide range of usage, storage, and can be transported without any hindrance. These chemicals can be easily converted to homemade bombs and form the charged explosive of the IED. For instance, calcium, ammonium, nitrate, fertilizer, urea, nitric, acid, aluminium, powder, potassium, chloride, peroxides, and others could be easily purchased by terrorists in the local market to make deadly explosives to cause harm to lives and properties. Additionally, electronic gadgets like used mobile phones and remote control devices, garage openers, car security alarms, etc., used to detonate the main charge are also easily obtainable in local markets and may be used by terrorists to create the initiator, fuse for IEDs. It is important to realize that terrorists are somebody's neighbors, family members, co-workers, friends, or relatives. As a nation, our safety depends on all of us, irrespective of our political, ethnic, educational, religious, or financial backgrounds. We must do everything in our power to be vigilant and report suspicious behaviors and activities as stated above to the police, regardless of the initiative in an intimate relationship you may with the people we suspect. Paul Boatin. Paul, last one is my injury.
And the answer may come
acquiring supplies and improvise explosive device. My entity
share some when I show still on the show video almost formless, no? Almost formless. Sending cars up anything on by electronic someone there, which will be almost.
Yeah.
No, Serena, me can.
The last portion, your line on MY Papa Kra. Let's see, sir. You bet me I establish a contact with Paul Boatin for the last portion. Now, Paul, to me, am I the ending part of that script, and then what we need to know as citizens of this country. Now, Nina no hwemwa. Na chere say sa kwan kunyasa so isu na terrorist if we betimi higher adwene. But you can also know what you have to know. Na with me the abo ho ban, you can also protect your community. Na what your community ni mu na enioma etimi koye e the amount. Now we share the last inua all kanwa. Naturally say womo ebetimi aba community ni mu no ma be te say Ghana so nesisi aye na ya so ashi bia pescao mamene Paul in your hello Paul what's the name great. So my last analysis no our last topic no friend say no last one na no me catch no then na o patch as far as acquiring supplies
improvised explosive devices are more no and so make last question no make after remittance no make one some kakra so omo yes ka to total so chemicals no normally but we know omo SN formula no through network internet and as omo emails muni ade no omo share on formula no into wo share dem a no nya akoto so an ema no obetimi ahye wo fie abeha wo dan ahye wo fie no atoto nema ne hyedem na obi be say wo blue fertilizer no nya sa use gadgets na ya mode na okọ chemical shop bia na okototo liquid na aka na ohia no de be frefra na say ne bottle bi kwa na wo frego de sa na doa de hyehyem na wotua no no wokɔ wo so no kɔgyina baabi no ɔto a bɛyɛ screw bi yɛwɔ kwan a ɔfa so yɛ no sɛ video no wɔ hɔ na mɛkyerɛ mu a ɛgu paa ɛtumi kum nipa ɛtumi baabi kora ɛtumi bu dan koraa baako bi a mehwɛ no wɔ Middle East wɔ no mo so ɛno nti no ɔmo kyerɛ ɛno nti saa nneɛma no nyinaa no ɛbɛtumi a one more ton agri products fertilizers no ne agri chemicals dey we no agri sector on ne ma use no bebre no ene man bebre ho no ma aboniefo no nya o mu betimi de adibone enti e wasa ban bi na ni ko ne yehwe se nipa do do se na eton do do akosie wo de ko yafuo anas wo ba so wo beto nipa na wo beto fertilizer no oye farmer wo de ko yeden no, ni na ya de e wasa aban no odi na ni di experience dan ni emepem na se educate public nso e fasa na hu so bi akoto fertilizer ba bi akohye ba bi guru no ni ade a no ko ne na computer mobile phones da na gadgets bi no ko to chemicals bi ba na se ye hu ni ode ya wo de bo police fo amane so ba se ni pa no oni boni a unya asembia nipa nso unya asembia ifi e konesa ebegwa because uncle for there almost the attention on the
You have just 1 minute.
Okay. I'm say yeah, you know, do we have Paul on the line? Hello, Paul.
Yeah.
Great. Inti koso na wrap up o ma menhwade. Great. Paul, meet you.
Me ba to today.
Koso meet you. Wrap up o ma me. Meet you. Yeah, now me say koso na we'll make a point. So go ahead and make the point.
Me make trying to say e nyina ya said dey say eboa say bebo o man no ho ban.
Yeah.
Every say we ka for be say omo no de omo aba say on pese omo say niema. And there is an agenda Islamization agenda. I don't say
you have no call credit.
Okay, yeah, I exhausted. That's you know.
Don't worry. So now you're an inquiry. We are what Jerusalem. Well, Blana me more why? Ejabedi there. Edrone any we Spanish garlic mixture. Ebuama moje defu sane ewo ni pedie ni mu yi. Collect. Afi so esanso bua em obi okasa pampan ewo ni trim. Obi adakoma bo ni peli. Obi a Johnson tentem. Obi ade na ase atatai. Afi so obi asrade adokono ni pedie enane ni nyina. Collect.
Eja, we enso ye Spanish garlic capsules. A supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, edroi, enyema oba awa fefru. Dioma akra no fo. Akra onya mfie dumienu entimi mfa edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwe saa igwedie nkratoɔ yi mu agye atomu sɛ
Every day be summer, it be the run away. Keeping up, I come again. Baby, I know. Oh, baby, I know. Mommy, rada. Oh, baby, I know. Mommy, rada.
For inquiries and bulk purchases, contact 0200 111101. Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years, not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
Yare die obi
back, and this is the Seed Show tonight. My guest, Paul Boateng, Africa Center for Security and Intelligence Studies in London, and the Nini Dean comment all about what you need to know as far as terrorist attacks are concerned. Now, this is imminent threat and national security for Amayati, as I say. Ubia wonam omeimu awoko obanum. See something, say something. Na enyoma enkoye. Paul, am I a breakdown? Enyoma ye namo ayekwe. What we need to know. Na etumi aye bambo idea man. Paul wa homane so. Paul, me wakwa baby. Great. It's my last perspectives, what Ghanaians we need to know from the religious standpoint. Ye no Muslimi for a Christian for DNS who DNS yashi finally.
And then I can say Islamization agenda Salafi jihadist for no Anna Edeba.
Okay.
Na sanko for no yakase Salafi jihadism a transnational hybrid religious political ideology. Unipana would be a name. Your friend Said Khatib would free Egypt.
Your friend is saying?
Now, I know the Said Khatib.
Oh, okay.
Would free Egypt.
Wow.
Now, I know the Nadia say, we are assuming, we are Shia or something, papa, or more dear, papa. No, I'm also the other day. The force and the from fundamentalist. Almost the end of the BI for normal person how much they say West Africa have was say Ubia Kremuni. And to show me see Mali Hona, no more could be a friend Dico. Or no one a Burkina Faso. No. Sang and call for na no my imagine say answer na West Africa between years or self this one we Ghana into almost I agenda nyina say Ghana the kwan bia so no e was say omo be wuram but mo ban so a omo ban na honko no enti e was say nyina ya hweye na se ne da bia meka no nyame aye adom ye ni enyanum kramofo no yesuban te se omo ade no yenyanum kramofo no ye radicals te se omo ye no na tie ye no mebiti ini oba bi fi a ne papa na nsia na ekosie no ntunkum so ye kramoni dum kwanzo mo na metran ye ni na fofo bebre kramofo ye didi me so a otete mi ye kramoni enti yen ye die na ye ne san kwa ye omo ya sanya ye timini Christians ne kramofo ne ye no aye omo ya enchepi fifo mam eko asore enu se no san kwofo ne bu afu den enti na ye dia wo ye kramoni o wo ye Christian o okun na kwofo mpeso omo de ba no e wasi ye nyina ye gina na ye no omo ye de ye katon sa ha de ye mpene na ni nyina be ye a e wagina nkyerɛkyerɛ ne ntiase nipa ye betimi ya especially mu media fo no mo beto mo bu ase akyerɛkyerɛ na akɔkyiri sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛwɔ sɛ nkɔɔfoɔ na ɔmo ba no ɛnyɛ nkramoso nti na ɔmo ba na emu ɔmo die a ɔmo akyea no nti na ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo de ba bɛyɛ saa adwuma yɛkɔ no saa a mesin sɛ ɛbɛyɛ nti sɛ deɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ ɛna hia